So around here, and we're going to assume most places in the country, you probably can't find any bigger news than the election, right?
No.
Well, would you believe that there is still one man who doesn't know who the next president will be? Shall we meet him? His name is Joe Chandler. We found him. He's from Brunswick, Georgia. So far, he's avoided newspapers, TV, and the internet. And look at this. When he leaves the house, he wears headphones and a sign that reads, "I don't know who won and don't want to. Please don't tell you." So guess what? We just happen to have him on Skype. Hi, Joe.
Hey there, so good to see you.
I have to tell you, everybody around here, the crew behind the scenes, we're trying so hard not to mess this up for you. So be real here. There are a lot of people. There are a lot of people who probably don't believe this, but you really, truly don't know who the president is, and how are you doing it? I mentioned not reading the newspapers. It seems like your newspaper would have holes all in it if you took the headlines out.
That's right. I kind of gotten to be an expert at this. I divert my gaze from newspaper boxes. I don't venture out very often, and when I do, I wear my headphones and my sign. And people have been very respectful of my decision.
Joe, may I ask, why are you doing this?
Well, it was never a plan. I was invited to a gathering at a friend's house on election night to sit there with everybody else and gnaw my nails to the quick into the night. And I'm thinking, I'm just beat to a pulp like we all are. I don't want to. And the next morning, I'm an artist and a writer. I had a lot of creative work to do. I just worked in my studio all day. And at about the 24-hour mark, all I wanted to do is give myself 24 hours of blissful ignorance. And I was talking to my daughter in Atlanta, or near Atlanta, and she said, you know, you may be the only person in the country, other than those in a cave or something, who still doesn't know.
That's so cool. If you're limiting newspaper reading, then you probably don't know that the Martians landed in New York recently either. But let me ask you, so when are you going to find out, Joe?
Well, you know, I don't really have an exact exit plan. There has been talk of throwing a gender reveal party. Only in this case, rather than is it pink or is it blue, it will be is it blue or is it red?
Well, if you had to guess, who do you think won?
I'm playing the 50-yard line on that one. When it's revealed to me who the winner is, I will reveal who I was rooting for.
All right. Can we be there when you find out? I believe you. Actually, you can live in a place where.
Yeah.
Is it a rural place? A lot of people don't know a lot about where you live. Brunswick, is it? I don't want to say isolated.
It's on the coast of Georgia.
Okay.
It's just south of Savannah.
Okay. I believe you.
And I'm living in my little bubble of solitude here, and actually it's rather pleasant.
Can I come over and we close the door?
Joe's in his bubble of bliss.
Yeah, that's
Hashtag
funny.
Joe don't know.
Joe, thank you so more.
Or I've come to call it bubble of ignorance.
Joe, good to see you.
You can call it
Thanks.
bubble of peace.
Bubble or bliss?
Thank you.
Thank you, Joe.